All right, everybody, welcome. This is Cold Frost commentary. I am joined today with Brain Amoeba. How's it going?
Hello, hello, hello. Now with picture. 1 million hours MS Paint.
He is truly an artist for our generations. Um, it is, of course, Stargate Saturday. That means we're going to be watching an episode of Stargate SG1. Um, I'm kind of This is season one. Eventually, we'll probably get to Atlantis and Universe, and Atlantis will be weird because it coexists with SG1, so that'll be fun. Which that'll be fun to do. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be watching the fourth episode, which is Emancipation. Um, and yeah, so Brandon Amoeba, what's your opinion on the Stargate franchise? I'm looking
I
at
mean,
you.
Stargate's one of the classic. I don't want to say classic. That makes it sound way older, and it way older. But is it classic? It's 30. When did it start? The movie came out in
Well,
like 1990.
yeah, the movie came out I want to say late '80s, early '90s, and then the series started like a year or two after the movie.
Is that old enough to be a classic?
Universe stopped when we were in high school.
No.
And that was the last Stargate show. I want to say it stopped in like 2010 or 20. I think 2010. So, it's been over a decade. What is a classic?
Yeah. What is the definition of a classic? Well, anyway, before we get down that whatever rabbit hole that is, yeah, no, I like the ones that I saw. There's an ongoing comic book series set after the. Oh, okay, I'm getting distracted again.
Yeah, we reviewed the ongoing comic series.
I don't recall that. I have no memory of that.
Yeah, it was back when we did some comic book stuff. If you remember that back in the day.
I do remember that. I remember that one with the girl who dies and goes to that comic book afterlife, or where she had that destiny.
I don't remember that. I I I I don't remember everything.
Anybody listening to us talk probably thinks we might have memory problems because we're just alternating. Go, do you remember this? Nah, man. Do you remember this? Nah, man.
I don't. Yeah, was that? Yeah, I don't know. She died and went to a comic book afterlife.
No, she died and she went to like this afterlife where people were separated in like good camps and evil camps, and her dad was there waiting for her because she was the chosen one.
Yeah, 100% not ringing a bell on that one. Man, okay.
I don't even think I have enough. I have like one thing that I remember that I could.
Well, by the way, I have our old stuff coming to the Rumble channel. I have it migrating over.
You
So,
actually still have that stuff?
mhm, the channel and I have the old channel stuff and I got to log into some other stuff, but I have the audio saved.
Gosh, how long has that been?
Do you really want to know? It'll make you feel even older. It's 2017 when we stopped that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Like I had to look back because I logged into my old Twitter accounts because I when you told me that I still have them, and I was like, what the fuck is the lake monster conspiracy? Because I did not remember what that was.
You had to go back through all of whatever nonsense that was.
Yeah, like we got really esoteric. Anyway, so yeah, continue on the Stargate stuff.
Yeah, no, it's like I said, it's one of those series. Like I said, I've never like sat down and watched it, but in the circles I run around, and everybody talks about it still.
Yeah, well, because it is, in my opinion, I've said this several times. In my opinion, of the three stars, you got Stargate, Star Trek, Star Wars. Um, there's only, in my opinion, again, which opinions like assholes. Um, Star Trek. There's only one good Star Trek. One really good. One's okay. The really good one is Deep Space Nine. The okay one is Enterprise. and then Star Wars is nice, but doesn't do anything like super like inventive outside of the one thing I'll always give George Lucas. He put the credits at the end of a movie. He was the first person to ever do that. And
Not wrong. I hear that every time we watch a movie without.
I said that on a stream. I was like, every time I see a credits at the beginning of a movie, I'm like, how long is this in Star Wars?
Fact is
Anyway,
permanently seared into my brain. It's like 78, isn't it?
yeah, it's 78. uh, anyway, anyway, but yeah, Stargate is my favorite. I loved all three shows. The web series I wasn't a big fan of because they didn't follow the
There's
canonicity
there's a
of the other
web
three shows.
series.
Yeah, where it's not canon to the rest of the show. Like it
Did
was
you
made by the guy. So neat little history.
did you hear me
Dark.
furiously typing into my keyboard the minute you said that?
So the guy who made the movie is different than people that ran the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my brain is forgetting who the different people are because I don't remember good with names because I'm a sociopath. Um, uh, and the guy who made the movie hates the TV people because because everything they do in Children of the Gods Part 1 and 2 to basically kind of change and well they don't but they change it in a way that makes sense. It's like, oh, we just didn't know these things. He hated and he wanted everything to be
Oh, I was
so
going to
he
say
just
Roland Emmerich as a joke, but that's who it was.
yeah, no, he hates the TV series. So when they did the web series, it follows solely the canonicity of the movie and not the TV series. And the movie's not bad, don't get me wrong, it's a decent movie, but the TV series is it's gold. It's A plus. So, yeah. What were we doing? What what brought that up?
Hmm?
I don't know, but we're going to be watching Emancipation. So, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah. No, what we brought that up because you were telling me about this web series I'd never heard of.
Yeah, it's not good. Like I said, I wouldn't watch it, but all right. So let me